It is so easy to be great nowadays. All you have to do is try. Think about someone that in your mind is very successful. Do you realize that that person is not different than me and you? They had struggles, they had bad breakups, they had traumatizing childhood to some extent. A lot of them have had abuse, they have gone through difficult times. They have felt shame. They have felt embarrassed. They have had failures. They're normal people that went through hardship. The only thing that they're doing different than what you're doing right now is they actually tried. They started. They put themselves out there. So if there's part of you that wants to reach your potential, I mean, how are you going to get there if you don't try? And it's so easy to be ahead of the game, to be better than most people if you just give it a shot. Because no one has the courage to do that now. Everyone wants to be average. Everybody thinks they want to be different, yet they don't do anything differently than other people. They still watch TV. They still scroll through social media. They still spend money on things that aren't valuable. They still stay in toxic relationships. They never work on themselves. They never get out of their comfort zone. They never say no. They never delay gratification. If you want to be great, this is the easiest time ever to be great because people are so comfortable. The world around us, the society we live in, is literally meant for us to stay average and comfortable, but nothing great comes from being comfortable. Discomfort is what's going to bring you to greatness. And this is your sign to do things differently. So if someone that is successful got to where they are today and they had the same struggles as you had, why can't you be successful? Stop thinking that they got there by luck, that they're an anomaly, that it just happened by accident. One of the biggest conceptions that I had about myself in the past was thinking that because I'm a good person, because I am kind, because I mean what I say and I'm truthful, I will be the influential, impactful leader that I've always felt like I could be. But that's not how it works. I know I am that person, but everyone is so involved in their own lives, they don't have the time to care about me. They don't have the time to notice what I have to offer. I'm the one that have to go out there, put myself out there and tell the world to care about me. What do you think I'm doing right now on social media? I'm here posting consistently on YouTube to make you care about what I have to say. The things that I tell you are messages that I feel so profoundly connected to that have helped me in my life. Not because I feel connected to it means that everybody understands what I'm feeling. I have to go out there and tell people about it. I have to consistently show up and give people my message for it to resonate, for people to notice me, for people to follow along and get on this journey with me. It's only going to happen if I put myself out there. And I know I'm already ahead of the game because there are so many people that want to be YouTubers, yet they don't even actually try. They don't even stay consistent. They don't even put themselves out there. Because it's hard. So whatever you want to do in your life, whatever change you want to have, if you want your life to look differently, just give it a try. You have nothing to lose. I have never regretted failing. I have never regretted doing something and not having it worked out. The only thing that I've regretted is things that I haven't tried. So in your life right now, if you feel like you have a potential to reach and you feel unfulfilled, this is the sign that you need that it's time to change, that it's time to do something differently. And you will get there because most people don't take that step. Instead, they just self-sabotage further by scrolling through their phone, by shopping, by partying, by drinking alcohol or smoking weed. People will indulge in instant gratification to fill that void of that voice inside of them saying, hey, you have a potential to reach, but you're not getting there. Every time in the past that I had that voice creep up on me and say like, you should be learning something. You should put yourself out there. You should be posting a video. And instead of taking action, I would just distract myself by maybe texting my boyfriend to go have dinner, maybe to, say yes to hang out with my friends, maybe to do some things I'm not allowed to say on camera here because I'm afraid of the repercussions. But I would do things that were instant gratification because I wanted to feel that voice. I wanted to shut that down because I was so afraid to take action. But then what happened to my life? I was being average. I had no sign, no traction, no momentum, no one following me, no one listening to what I had to say because I didn't put myself out there. Now, after I've been posting this year consistently, I can see my channel is growing and people want to hear what I have to say because I have done things differently. I'm already ahead of the game. So many people quit YouTube after 3 videos because they see no traction. I'm just going to keep trying because I know that's the only way I'm going to get there. No one's going to do it for me. No one's going to do the work for me. And the same thing for you. No one's going to come save you. Do you think that Mark Zuckerberg thought, I'm not going to create this social network because people will think I'm weird? I'm feeling embarrassed to do that. People will judge me if I tried. He might have thought that, but his desire to succeed was bigger than his fear of judgment. You have to be so aligned and so connected to what you want out of life that whatever else is coming in your way, you're just going to tackle it. You're going to shut it out of the way. You're going to shove it aside and be like, no, I have dreams to chase. Whatever things come in my way, negative self-talk, people hate on you, judgments, unfazed, unbothered, because you have a dream to chase. And the people that will have the same value as you, the same drive as you, they will support you. If me and you met on the street and you've been working on yourself, I would be on the same team as you. I would want to push you. I would want to encourage you to keep going. Those are the type of people you want to surround yourself with. The people that judge you just want to pull you back so you can stay with them, so you can stay mediocre, because they will always feel bad knowing that you have taken action towards a dream, and they will feel envious of you because they don't have the courage to do that. You really don't have to do that much. You really just have to put out a little bit more extra effort than everyone else. Honestly, if you just took care of your sleep, exercise, and ate clean, you're already ahead of 90% of people. Do you realize that? Not only are you going to live longer and have a more healthy body, but you're going to have the mind space, the focus, the energy to put yourself into learning and self-developing, to work on your side hustle, to take action, to put yourself out there, to create your personal brand, to work on your business. Take action. Don't overthink it. Just do it. If, the other day I was thinking about maybe starting TikTok. I was thinking maybe this is something I should consider. So I started consuming TikTok to see, okay, what is going on in that world? What can I do to build my brand on there? And then when I would see other people and I would see how many likes they would have and how many people would follow them, I was so overwhelmed because I have barely any followers. And I'm like, oh my God, my road is so big. There's no way I'm going to get there. I just literally had self-doubt creeping in, saying like, is your YouTube channel even going to thrive? Because look at how many other people are successful. I started having that negative voice coming inside of me. And I realized like, I really do feel my best when I take action. When I spend the time comparing myself to others, that's when I feel the worst. That's when I have self-doubt. That's when I don't believe in myself. But the moment where I take action, like right now, I'm filming this YouTube video, there's nothing better than that I feel right now, because I know that I'm going to film this, I'm going to edit, I'm going to post it, and I'm going to be one step closer to achieving my dreams. But when I'm consuming media and I'm not taking action, I'm just falling on the same vibrancy than other people. I'm just living on that same mediocre platform than everybody else. The only thing that makes me different is when I take the action. So stop overthinking what you have to do. Just put yourself out there. Just try and learn and fail and learn again and get better and evolve. This is a game. Life is a game. And you're not going to fail if you just keep learning. You're only going to fail if you quit, unless what you want out of life is to be average. Let's say you try to be exceptional and do things differently. You try to be great and you hate it. You hate the process. You just have to accept you're going to be mediocre, and maybe that's okay. Not everybody is meant to be great. Maybe you do want an average life, and that's okay. But if you don't, this is your sign. You're always going to have to try and put yourself out there. And it's so much easier than it is. The only hard part is starting. The only hard part is the beginning part. I promise you. Because you don't know where you're going. But you're only going to know once you put yourself out there and you see the feedback that you get from putting yourself out there. See what feels right. You're not going to know by just thinking about it, by planning it. You're going to be in this analysis paralysis if you plan everything out and you are like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, it's going to bring this, bring that. It's never going to work as planned. Just try it and adjust along the way. This is a game. This is a long-term game that you have to play. So I hope you give it a shot. I hope you believe in yourself. I hope you feel better and you feel confident. Trust me and you are the same person. We're thriving for success. We're thriving to be different. We want to be impactful. We want to have a legacy. And it starts today by taking action. So whatever you do right now, when you leave the video, start doing something. Go on social media, post something, or start planning out like your content for the week. Just do something that's different. Don't just go on another social media. Don't just watch another YouTube video unless it's mine, because I know that's valuable. But don't just succumb to your past toxic behaviors. Do something differently. Okay? I think you got my message. You got this. You're literally one step away to greatness. I believe in you, but most importantly, you have to believe in yourself. I love you so much, and I will see you in like 2 days in a new video. Mwah.